Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Barnes. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? We'll try the ground game here with quarterback.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long at the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Dump off caught by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Becht. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Wide open downfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Handoff to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cyclones, as they clean the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Bringing it out, it's Callaway. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Moves out of the pocket. Going to scramble now. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Territory. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Becht. Nice grab. It's Hansen. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his target. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Cyclones will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Callaway. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. in their territory and got stopped. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here over the defense. Come up with a stop. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down there.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game in the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. That ball snagged for a completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can he make it to the marker? They convert. 1st and goal now coming up at the 5.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Becht. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half when they punch it in and build the lead before the break. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Callaway. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They're standing there, gets hit again. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Inside the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to pass. It's Becht. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make it.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive and multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Play action here on 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
Iowa State, 35, Tulane, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Callaway. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Defense is coming after him. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's
a fake. Looking for an open man. Looking downfield. The punter throws a pick. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. And the Cyclones are looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out. It's Callaway. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab.
Love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big... Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to chuck it again. And the receiver's got it.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Becht. On the move now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Cyclones will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner is brought down. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
And when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Touchdown, Cyclones. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Callaway. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve.